Hey everybody, I'm back with another video. This one should be kind of different though, because hopefully I can fit it all in the title. If I can't fit it in the title, then we'll see how this goes. So, what we're going to be doing is we're going to, review Star Wars The Force Awakens. No, The Last Jedi. There we go, Star Wars The Last Jedi. Because I saw that yesterday. And I honestly haven't read a comic in a solid while, so I figured, this would be like a review, but it wouldn't be like, it'd be like, because I reviewed Star Wars, I reviewed The Force Awakens when it came out, but I haven't reviewed Star Wars in a while, because I haven't really cared enough, and I honestly don't think I know enough about it to review it. I've seen the third one and the fourth one, and that's in a not the way they were made, but episode 1, episode 2, episode 3. So I've seen the third one and the fourth one. That's about it. I've played The Force Unleashed 1 and 2, and that's about it. And I've watched YouTube videos on it, but I'm not a huge Star Wars buff. But I'm gonna be killing two birds with one stone, playing The Witcher 3. Whoa! Because that's all. Because like I said, I haven't read a comic in a while. Because I've been not that you really care, but I've been working, and when I work long hours, so I get home late, and then all I do is play video games until I go to bed at 2 o'clock in the morning, which is about when I'm recording this. So two birds, one stone. It's kind of hard to see the screen because of all the light. Usually play in the dark. But I was hoping this would be an interesting little video for you guys, because it gives you a sense of my life, kind of. And I kind of like videos or interviews that give you a peek into the creator's world, or whatever.
Could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Kareem Tilly, an Omeromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Kareem Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I, the bard Dandelion, were reunited. Geralt now knew that to find Ciri, he would first need to find his dear old friend.
Anyway, so Star Wars The Force, The Last Jedi. Sorry, I keep getting those names mixed up. So I honestly I don't know. I personally, again, I'm not a huge Star Wars buff, and I've seen the 7th one too. That's true. And I've seen Rogue One. Okay, I forgot about all those. So yeah, I've seen the 7th, the 3rd, the 4th, and Rogue One. So how did I like episode 8? I was a little scared going into this one because my coworkers are very divisive about it, because this one guy named Gage, he hasn't even seen it, but he hates it because he's Disney's destroying the franchise, that sort of thing. And 3 other people, Seth, Jason, Nick, I guess names don't necessarily matter, but you're not gonna know who these people are, so it doesn't matter. Anyway, Jason, Seth, and Nick, they all like it a lot, and they're huge Star Wars buffs and everything. So, yeah, it's interesting to me it was scary to watch it at first, but I sat down and alright, I kinda gotta watch it. I've seen the 7th one, so I kinda gotta watch it, right? I think that guy's he's glitched into the wall. Anyway, so it was difficult to watch it because I was skeptical. I'm okay, I either need to hate this or really like it. So it was interesting to say the least. I think I liked Rogue One better, honestly. I haven't seen Solo, but again, the Star Wars fandom seems like it's really been really divisive as of late. because Solo is like hated and liked a lot, and apparently because nobody liked Solo, so they're not gonna make the Obi-Wan Kenobi movie that everybody wanted. Which is kind of how I feel about the whole Venom thing too, but again, that's a whole other topic for a whole other day. So, well, this guy sucks. As in, he's killing me. But, let's just burn the fire. That usually works. So, yeah, I liked Rogue One better. I liked Rogue One better because I personally, like, again, I'm not a Star Wars buff, but I feel like there was more jokes in this one, in The Last Jedi, than there was in previous installments. So that was, it got kind of annoying. Because, without spoiling anything, in the beginning, one of the characters was making fun of another character's name, and it's kind of like, it felt like out of place, and again, like, it's Disney, so it's kind of like, is that just Disney's thing? Like, like, no, just take everything and make jokes with it. I don't know, it gets kind of annoying, personally. That's just me. And again, like, from memory, I feel like, I don't know, this one just felt, like, too long, almost. Like, it felt like there was just, like, inconvenience after inconvenience. And, I mean, I guess that's part of the fun. Like, it depends on what you're looking for, I guess. Like, some people like to watch the underdog win the battle, kind of like the whole Spider-Man thing, because, he's the underdog, he's a teenager, he's a kid, whatever, all that mumbo-jumbo. So you want to watch Peter Parker struggle and have a tough life so you can root for him and be like, hey, there you go, Spider-Man, right? That's what I assume a lot of people like. They like him because he's relatable. That's why we like underdogs. But I feel like there's just so many inconveniences. Like, it's like, we have to do this to get to this, to beat Kylo Ren and all that stuff. And it's like, oh no, this bloked up our plans, and now we can't do this. Now we gotta backtrack and do this. It's like, okay, we get it. I don't know, it got kind of annoying after a while. Yeah. I liked this stuff with Luke and Rey, but again, I didn't really like anything with the Resistance. It was kind of like, their Resistance stuff, blah. To me, it was kind of boring. Yeah. I don't know, and again, there was the whole thing of, like, hashtag not my Luke. But to me, it was like, whatever. Because again, it was like, I'm not sure exactly what they hated about it, but I haven't researched it enough, I guess you could say. But I'm not sure what they hated about it. I'm assuming it was the, I guess we'll get into spoilers now. I'm assuming it was the whole, like, Kylo Ren thing when he, like, was trying to kill, when he wanted to kill Kylo Ren, maybe. I mean, again, like, I don't know, he's a Jedi, right? So, but he's still a human. Like, so, he makes mistakes, right? That's just my point of view. As flawed as that may be, I'm not an actual Star Wars fan, I guess. Oh, what else did I need to say? I mean, there was the whole sacrifice thing. Maybe that is what they were talking about. Because again, I heard about it, but then I didn't want to spoil anything with it myself when I watched the movie. So I didn't really look into it. I also didn't look anything out after the movie because I'm not really caring enough. Fuck, I died again. I suck. So yeah. I guess I'm debating because there was the whole thing with the like, I was gonna kill Kylo Ren because I was afraid of his energy or whatever the blazes it was. I don't know, it was something. So I was gonna kill Ben, but then, like, he stopped himself, like, got a hold of himself, like, okay, we're not gonna do that. But then Ben's like, whoa, you got your lightsaber out, what are you doing? You're gonna kill me. And he's like, ah, and he like, meh, uses the Force. And his lightsaber and stuff and things. So, yeah. And then there was the sacrifice thing or whatever, so, I mean, again, he's a Jedi, so it's like, that seems pretty heroic and Jedi-ish to me. So again, I don't really see the problem of, like, that's not my Luke Skywalker, because again, I mean, granted, I'm not, like, a huge Star Wars buff. I hadn't really read any of the comics or the books or anything. I don't even know what's canon still, because Disney, like, took out, like, a lot of stuff. I know, like, The Force Unleashed isn't canon anymore, which kind of sucks, because the only thing I was into that was Star Wars related. But, yeah. Again, I didn't really like it as much as because again, like, half my coworkers are like, or I guess three of them, 3/4 are like, this movie's like my favorite Star Wars movie, and then 1/4 is like, this movie sucks. So I was kind of like, I was expecting to either hate it or love it, and I'm like, I don't know, it's okay, like, it just seemed kind of like too long. And then there was also that there was like a lame subplot of like Finn. He was like, he like got a girlfriend or whatever, I guess. That was just awful. And I'm usually always like excited about relationships in movies. Like, if I have like a TV show I watch or like a book or something, I'm always rooting for like the couple to get together, a couple to get together. But that was just awful. I thought, like, the Star Wars, no, it's awful. But yeah, to me it just seemed too long. It was just kind of, it was a movie with Star Wars characters in it. Cool. Maybe one day I'll watch the other movies and I'll review those. But for right now, it got like a C- or whatever. Like, it was entertaining enough at parts, but again, it was like kind of just like, alright, it was a movie. Got kind of bored with it. I mean, I watched Her. I like that a lot better. Like, if that tells you anything. So yeah, if you liked this video, then I appreciate it. If you didn't, I understand, because the video gaming was pretty distracting. I didn't like doing that at all. I was thinking it would be easy, but I did not estimate how difficult it would be to talk and play video games at the same time. It was kind of difficult. So I don't think we're ever going to do that again. If you really did like me playing video games while talking, then maybe I'll work up the courage to do more. Maybe this will be my greatest video ever. Probably not, because those Spider-Man ASMR videos are like, you know, top notch, getting a lot of views. Not to brag on myself, because that's only one video out of like 100 I think I made, but you know. Anyway, I'll probably hopefully I'll have something better. It'll probably be another DVD, because I can't really think of any other comics I need to read at the moment. Oh yeah, I've got a couple comics. I've got at least one comic on my to-do list, maybe two. But keep in mind, I am a liar, because I say I've got comics on my reading list, then I never read them. So keep that in the back of your mind. But these two I do plan on reading, because one of them is a really old Spider-Man comic that I've read like a quarter of, and I gave up on because I got kind of bored. I do that a lot. I do that with video games, comics. And then one of them I got from Free Comic Book Day, but I just haven't got around to reading it, because again, I've been working. I work long hours and I hate my job, all at mumbo jumbo. Yeah, thanks for watching. If you like it, I appreciate it. If you didn't, I'm sorry. You don't have to ever watch it again. See you on the next Orion's Comics. Peace.